Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new weekly series. India is starting up a small little Pokken scene, and I've offered my help to help them cover their top 4s. Maybe more games in the future. We'll see how it goes. So same format as the Singapore Weekly. But yeah, this is what we'll be going in for. First set, this is Winners Finals. And we've got Kaiko versus Dr. Wow, how do I spell this name? Alright. Let me just copy this. I may have to update this overlay on the fly, so don't mind me. Okay. That is not the right flag, but we'll change that in a second. Don't mind me, there is a Weavile detail going on in the background. Yeah, the Dutch flag, yeah. Netherlands, right? Got it, got it. I'm updating it. I probably should have updated that before. Okay, that's correct. Wow, I've actually not seen 2P Weavile in a long time. I forgot that he's green. This is already Winners Finals. Alright, so, I looked in, and Kaiko's usually not known for playing this character, really. He's a Weavile main. He's not a Weavile main, he's an Empoleon main. But I guess they wanted to just detour for a little bit. Dr.Phishshoe, I believe, is from the Netherlands? Yeah. That is how you say your name, right? Dr.Phishshoe. I'm just gonna call you Dr.Phishshoe. Yeah. Netherlands player. Alright, let's quickly catch up. Okay. Dr.Phishshoe running the Dragonite support. Kaiko's running Eevee with Weavile. Right now, mostly just jockeying for space. Playing a little bit aggressive. Weavile is a character that, basically, with Weavile, you can play however you want. His walk speed is the fastest in the game. Gains meter very quickly. He's got a small meter size, so he can enter burst very quickly. His Shadow Claw drains meter, so Weavile's the character that you want to play if you want to control the pace of the game. You want to control when you burst, when the opponent bursts, that kind of stuff. You want to dictate the pace of the game, Weavile's your character. Knockoff, sorry, yeah, not Shadow Claw. I keep calling it Shadow Claw because it's a big old claw move. It's a big old claw move that's dark and stuff. Running Victini, okay, Victini's support gives you all buffs, as you can see. That regular grab became a crit grab. Helps to increase the damage of Weavile quite a little bit, because Weavile's not a character with a whole lot of damage regularly. Particularly his grab. His grab just does very little damage. Here's a simple tip if you're playing against Weavile. If you're ever worried about taking the mix-up against Weavile, it's okay to just keep blocking. If he throws you, it's usually survivable compared to whatever he does on a combo. His strike throw mix-up is very weighted against throw. So that's a little helpful tip for you guys. And well, I guess Kaiko's attempt at doing the detour didn't work out so well. So Dr.Phishshoe is up a game, and Kaiko's gone back to his main. He's pulling out the Empoleon. But yeah, so Dr.Phishshoe running I'm gonna call him Fish. I guess it'll be a little easier. Not sure if he's gonna stick with the support. Running Dragonite Victini. They are a high charge support pair, so you're not gonna get too much off of. You're not gonna get them very often. But I guess Weavile's pretty decent at running without too much trouble without support. But we'll see how it goes. And yeah, he is still running Victini Dragonite there. Kaiko pulling out the usual. Empoleon with the Snivy support to cover the mid-range. Dr.Phishshoe is not respecting the Yoki. Okay, he blocks it this time. That is level 3 Aqua Jet. He tried to anti-air in the middle there, but unfortunately it didn't really work out. Level 3 Aqua Jet is very scary to block, so you gotta be careful. Dr. Phil, I'm sorry. No relation. Kaiko playing it slow here. He actually has to be careful because with the ice traps in the way, he can't just Aqua Jet in. Oh, the dive kick. And we've got some wall combos. Nice, the pick up off the wall. And the knockoff to take some meter. Oh, and Kaiko just not respecting Oki. He's getting dive kicked. An actual response to the C8. That is a lot of what you want to be using against Empoleon. If you're looking out for Aqua Jet, or a lot of zoning from Empoleon, then using CA is a very powerful tool. Empoleon doesn't have too many responses to it. Dr.Phishshoe making very good use of grabs. Got quite a few of them in a row, and putting Kaiko into dangerous range here. This is where the strike throw actually becomes scary at this point. Because when you're at that little health and the throw will actually kill you as well as the strike, then, you know, that's just a dangerous position to be in. You actually have to start guessing. And if you ever put into a position where you have to start respecting Weavile's mix-ups, that's not a good position to be. Oh, yep, Kaiko will get interrupted on this, the full launch, but unfortunately Fish wasn't able to pick it up. And he eats a full charge, he eats level 3 Aqua Jet. And the Rock Smash after, which the defense down is in play, so he's gotta be careful, but wow. That's a gutsy 8Y, I like it. Knock off to drain a little bit of meter as well. He just respects the Aqua Jet, but that is going to connect, unfortunately. So Empoleon's burst attack is a grab type. You can't avoid it by blocking. You have to be jumping before the Super Flash happens. Otherwise you will get caught. That's just how it goes sometimes. But yeah. That's a mix-up that Empoleon gets access to once he's in burst. So now we're at 1 apiece, and honestly, Fish's Weavile not looking too bad. He's got some combos on lockdown, and he's playing in a very aggressive style, making use of strike throw mix-ups. A lot of solid fundamentals in place there already. Kaiko, while a very strong player, I don't think he's actually he's actually crumbling a little bit at some points underneath all the pressure. Or maybe he's just not expecting like Fish to throw out a lot of attacks when he comes out. And yeah, that's Taunt. That gets triggered. Taunt, one of the most powerful command counters in this game. It actually hops over Aqua Jet and hits him with the Icicle Crash. Not bad. And now, yep, stalling at full screen. Does have to be careful with those projectiles. There are two ranges where Empoleon is the strongest. Right in your face and at full screen. So you see Kaiko backing off, going back to full screen. I think he tried the Icicle Crash there to hop over the projectiles, but yeah, he's respecting it. That actually could have been a whiff punish on the Aqua Jet, but unfortunately, this time to grab afterwards gets throw crushed by Drill Pack. That's very painful. Alright, he's spending the burst here to keep the pressure up. Pops Victini. Gets caught by the CA. Now he's just looking for his way in. I think he just... Oh, nope, he pressed the knockoff button. He is gonna get launched. Kaiko not doing the full combo there. The walk-up burst attack, yeah. Kaiko blocks it. But he has plus after that. And Kaiko just lands right into another CA. Oh, that knockoff going wild, but oh no, that Rock Smash is gonna connect. 25%, not respecting the Hydro Pump, the Hydro Cannon OP. Kaiko takes another round. And this is winners finals, so it's gonna be a first to 3. Fighting for his damn life is Kaiko. Actually making use of the field anti-air. Empoleon actually anti-airing, you love to see it. But Fish with the burst already ready, going in for strike throws. Yeah, like you can see, it is very little damage, but you keep the momentum up. Goes in for another grab, but unfortunately, maybe getting a little bit too predictable there. Gets throw crush. Ooh, what a knockoff. Going low over, actually catching Kaiko pressing CA. Not bad. So this is gonna be a hefty chunk. Weavile's burst attack, not one of the highest damaging ones in the game either. So, but you gotta respect it. But he's got some Ice Trap Oki setups there. Actually pushing him back into it. Calling Snivy out. Trying to buy some space there, setting up the Aqua Jet after. But, oh, Fish tried to press a button in between. That is going to be a... That is going to get him hit with a defense down, so he's got to be careful. He already has another burst too, but that defense down is going to be very dangerous. Yep, gets hit by Ice Beam. He does recover Grey Life while he's in burst a little bit. But this is going to be the... Oh. Oh, he's up, he's hopping, he hopped it. And this is going to be the Troll Crush. And he just doesn't have... He just needs to not drop this. Nice. And he actually got the point. Kaiko tried to stall. So what happened there is, like, if Kaiko pressed his burst as well, Weavile's burst attack, I think, is a counter type, so he will just get eaten. He will just get beaten by it. Although pressing buttons in between... Okay, this will get him wall splattered, but honestly not that bad a trade if he had more health to work with the knockoff though, so that's going to be the round. Kaiko up 2-1. I guess a little bit of matchup knowledge there. Fish actually, honestly, not doing too bad. Struggling a little bit with Aqua Jet, which honestly, it is one of the big... It is a very big knowledge check move, you know, one of the big ones in Pokken. If you don't know how to deal with Aqua Jet, Empoleon just seems unbeatable because of how far he can lunge with it, and how all his options afterwards seems to be so good. Rock Smash, defense downs you, and has counter armor. All that stuff. I see he's still running with the same supports. He hasn't actually had a whole lot of chances to take a lot of stuff. Yep, he let go of block there in between of Aqua Jet. So, for those of you who want to know how to deal with Aqua Jet, if you know what's coming, you can CA it and steal your turn. But if you end up blocking Aqua Jet, then you're gonna be put in a mix-up. If you think Rock Smash is coming, what you do to avoid it is you want to hop over it. And if they, for some reason, choose to do Surf, you can also hop over that. You gotta be careful with the auto options though, because the auto options will catch you if you're jumping. Ooh. Fish actually been doing pretty well with doing knockoff into grab. Not really a tick throw setup, just a regular strike throw mix up there, but it's been working so far on Kaiko. He's not really expecting throw after it, but that time he was, and he's pressing buttons. Trying to pressure Fish into the wall, but the corner swap off of the burst wave. Oh, this could be an easy confirm. He doesn't even need it. And yeah, Weavile's small capacity burst meter, honestly, not a bad spendage of meter, just to close out the set, close out the round. With the 100cc characters, which are Weavile and the two Pikachus, you should never feel bad about spending meter, even if it's just to secure a kill right at the end. You'll build that stuff up very quickly. You can play very aggressive with it. Oh, that Lapras will get blocked, but this is going to be a lot of shield pressure. Kaiko doing fancy setups there. Unfortunately, too far away to capitalize off of it. Yeah. Fish letting go after blocking Aqua Jet. I don't think he really knows how to deal with it, which is fair enough. But it is getting him hit a lot. But Kaiko getting a little careless with his burst attack gets it interrupted on the startup frames. Empoleon's burst attack, one of the ones with less invincibility on startup, sadly. Not one of the particularly good ones. But yeah, that's a lot of damage. Lapras, it's a pretty interesting support, yeah. You basically get an advancing wall hitbox. Here it comes. And you can set up stuff after. Good for shield pressure, good for... You can do some fancy shield break setups with it. If you time it right, you can also get unblockables with it. If you have a long distance command grab. And Fish, yeah, getting caught by another knowledge check. So when Empoleon has ice on the field, you can do Hydro Cannon, which turns that entire area into a hitbox. And does a lot of damage. So you gotta be careful. Fish using burst here to try and get some pressure. Wow, Kaiko combings right into the burst attack. This is gonna be a good start. Getting the momentum on. Yeah. Oh no! Yeah, Kaiko with the bad snivy call. Getting grabbed. I'm surprised it didn't crit though. And Dragonite getting a little bit of pressure, a little bit of shield. Yeah, a little bit of shield damage. Fortunately, couldn't quite capitalize off of it too much. Oh, there you go! The dive kick over the rock smash. Kaiko doing a roll for some reason. Oh, you hate to see it. Drill Peck when it Troll Crushes does so much damage. But there's the Hydro Cannon. Gets C8 through. Oh my god, the mix-ups. Not bad. And grabbing Snivy doesn't crit. Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I forgot about that. But yeah, Kaiko getting a little bit overwhelmed right at the end there. So, for Winners Finals, we are already up 2-2, which is pretty exciting, especially against a player like Kaiko. So yeah, we'll see where this goes from here. Yeah, I'm surprised. You love to see it, you know? Whenever you have a new seed and you have new players coming in, it's always interesting to see how they play, how they do stuff. And Kaiko, wow, actually not believing that he'll go for the full homing. Let's go with it halfway. That's it. Oh, he gets opened up. Yep, this is gonna be the wall carry. A lot of damage too. If there's one thing that you can say about Empoleon as strength, is that he does a lot of damage with every engagement. He only needs to win a couple interactions. Not quite on the level of Machamp or anything, but it's still a lot of damage. He's trying to Kaiko trying to set up ice at this range. Oh, he switched over to Latias for lockdowns. Oh, he's gonna get pushed into it. Nice, just one though, and he's pushing him back in. Oh, and Dr.Phil getting Dr.Phishshoe getting a little bit overwhelmed there. Yeah, the thing with dealing with Latias is pretty scary when you're first put in the mix. The good news about it is that Latias can only be called once per round, so if you deal with Latias once, then that's gonna be it. Not respecting Hydro Cannon, we'll be losing half his health for this and still stuck in the corner. This is gonna be the Yvetto lockdown. This is gonna be so bad. He's gonna have to get up and block this. He might be taking the shield break. Yep, that's just it. Luckily for him, shield break does scale quite a lot, and he wasn't counting PSP, so didn't kill off of that. Dr. Fish has a little bit of a chance here. Oh, pressing grab there. No, he wasn't pressing grab there. That was Victini. He's got all crits on. Oh no, didn't cancel into fake out there. Oh, and throwing out the burst attack from full screen. There, he's just gonna eat the ice beam. Yep, that's unfortunate. But honestly, really good showing from Dr. Fish here. I don't think he can be too unhappy about that. The fact that he brought it to a game 5 against Kaiko is really, really good. So yeah, good job. But Kaiko will be advancing on to Grands. Dr. Fish on winner's side will be heading down to loser's side. He's gonna get a second shot at it later, so it's not gonna be too much of a trouble. We'll see how that goes.